their part of making sure that much-needed medicines are there for those that rely on them. And this morning we want to welcome Dr. Jacob Cox from Mooney's Pharmacy in Johnson City to discuss the role of pharmacies during the COVID-19 pandemic. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right.
All right. Let's talk about this. The normal visit for people visiting the pharmacy normally, how has that changed during the pandemic?
There's obviously tons of precautions that have been had to put in place, anywhere from, the mask, of course, that's mandated, to the plexiglass, and just keeping distance. A lot of telemedicine's coming about. Doing a lot more phone calls than I'm used to doing, but it doesn't bother me much. So,
and how is that? That's a very interesting point, because telemedicine has come to the forefront a lot during this pandemic, and it's really hit the pharmacy side of things as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, most people go to the pharmacy more often than they go to their doctor. So we've done a few things to try to help with that. One of the things we do, I brought a sample. This is Scooby-Doo's medicine. It's some candy, but we do a program called Dispill, which is it's a free service that we offer. Basically, we bubble pack all your medicine. People are on 8 to 10 medicines.
Multiple medicines.
Yeah, super confusing and can be dangerous. So what we do is we can put this in a pack. There's multiple ways to do it. This is a morning, afternoon, and evening dose type of medicine. It has your name, the date you're supposed to take it, the time you're supposed to take it.
If you could flip that around and let folks see that you got the medicine on one side, you got the prescription on the other side, when it's supposed to be taken.
Exactly. So it's an awesome service, and at the top is a list of all your medication. You can rip that off, just keep it in your purse, or in your pocket or whatnot. Take it to your doctor's office. So this is awesome. You call, we transfer the medicines, we get them all filled in these packs, and we deliver it one time a month, absolutely all free. All you do is pay your normal copays that you would at your, in your normal pharmacy.
It's so helpful, because I know a lot of folks buy those pill boxes that are got the days and the dates on them.
Absolutely.
And they have to spend one day just filling all of that out, but you're doing it for them.
Yeah, for absolutely free. And I thought that during the pandemic, this is a perfect time to implement this type of service. And so we've been getting a lot of praise for it. But one thing is, caregivers and children of parents that are on lots of medicine, they love this, because they're going to the home, they have to go once a week, they have to put all the little pills in the pill boxes, and it takes a lot of time. And so we just started doing this and thought, you know what, this is an awesome thing that we can do that's going to help a lot of people, and people love it. Yeah, so
and convenient and safe. I mean, that is the big thing. I mean, the convenience is great, but the safety aspect of that is even more important.
Absolutely. And so if you don't like your, you don't want to get all your medicine in a bubble pack, we do the same type of thing, but for pill bottles. So it's called Medsync. And what we do is we line up all of your medicine to fill in the same time each month. So how many times do people go to the doctor's office, or the pharmacy, and they got to contact their doctor's office to get a refill, or there's an insurance issue. So we thought, let's decrease the number of times people are coming to the pharmacy. And by lining up all their medicine to fill once a month, so we just deliver to you once a month, or you can come in and get your medicine just once a month, and we take care of making sure we have the medicine in, making sure you have refills. We do that all beforehand, so it saves you time and it saves you money, and less headache.
Yeah. And I love the fact that you're taking a safety aspect there, and you talked about money there just a moment ago. Money is an issue for a lot of folks right now, especially for our senior population. And you can help them out as far as figuring out how to do things as far as Medicare and Medicare Part D as well.
Absolutely. To be honest, in school we didn't learn anything about Medicare Part D and helping people sign up, and I feel like I've become an expert at Medicare Part D. Because when we started contracting with these insurance companies, I decided that I wanted to be able to have access to as many people as possible. And so with Medicare Part D, I actually help people sign up for Medicare Part D. Dozens of people have already come to the pharmacy. We set appointments, and I help people sign up. And so we're actually preferred in more Medicare Part D plans than the big box stores and the grocery stores. So if you come to our pharmacy, if it's $3 at a grocery store pharmacy, it's going to be that or cheaper at Mooney's Pharmacy. And so if you have issues with Medicare Part D, we literally have someone on staff who sits on the phone, and all they do is help people sign up for Medicare Part D plans.
So nice to have that professionalism, that help there, just a phone call away.
Because for us, if your medicines are too expensive and you're not picking them up, then that's bad for us, right? So,
Exactly.
and it's not healthy, and we don't want that.
Right.
So, you know, my goal is, I hate the idea of people leaving my pharmacy empty-handed because they can't afford their medication. Right. So I'll do whatever it takes to help someone get their medicine, whether it's calling the doctor, getting something changed, right, whether it's working with the insurance company. And the big one is signing up for Medicare Part D.
Yes.
We specifically look at all your medicines, and we put them into the system, and it spits out the best insurance companies, and right, we can contact those insurance companies on your behalf. So it's been a great service because it's confusing. I mean, I had to learn the hard way.
During the pandemic, I'm sure the learning curve was even tougher there as well. Dr. Jacob Cox, thank you for taking some time with us today. Folks, it is Mooney's Pharmacy. They're located right here, 1107 North Roan Street in Johnson City. There's their number, there's their website. Take advantage of all the help that they can give you with your medicines and your prescriptions today.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by